Obviously, I think when you get to this tournament with the caliber of players and coaches that there are in this tournament, in this conference, it doesn't matter what the margin is. It's going to be a hard-fought game. And I thought that was very much the case. I thought we had a strong start. I thought they had a strong comeback, and we needed to make a couple lineup adjustments to different things based on them making some changes. And so you get some non-traditional looks out there with personnel. But we're also in the business of doing whatever it takes to win. So they want to go 5 guards. We're going to try and match up with that as best we can and not just give up layups or fouls. But really, really hard-fought game. And listen, there's no style points right now. It's about surviving and advancing. Everyone knows that in March. And proud of this group also to hit big foul shots. You know, if you followed us at all, some of you have, free throw shooting has not been something that we're going to get an award for at the end of the season based on our rankings, right? 350-ish, but 19 to 23 down the stretch. And had we not done that, I think there might be a different outcome. So really proud of the guys to step up and hit those free throws.
Open for questions.
Coach, it felt like, second half of the second half with about last 10 minutes there, you guys really started to slow it down, once you broke the press. What was the reasoning behind that, and do you think that played a part in a little bit of their comeback?
I think 2 things. One, we want to take the absolute best look we can. I think some of those looks we had, we're going to still continue to teach and learn from this as a team. We had some 2-on-1s that I would prefer us attack and go. We start to go and then we pull them out, and then at that point in time, like, all right, we're not going to tell them to go after they've pulled it out. So, yes, we want to burn the press and we want to attack and score. I do think we tried a couple times. I think we had a lob that went flying out of bounds. We had a missed shot that went flying out of bounds. So I think, in general, that can kind of get guys a little bit tight and anxious. We try to give them confidence. Hey, keep attacking. And we did a couple times. I think it got to 6 or whatever the margin was. And then I think Shane and Vic did a really good job attacking. We got some layups and kind of put the margin back out there. But yes, you're absolutely right. Not in the game plan to take it in. Like, if we're going, let's go. Like, let's be aggressive, and we need to work on that. Good question.
Victor, Eli, 8 threes made in the first half, none in the second half. Obviously, you shot a lot more in the first half. I'm sure the press they were playing had a lot to do with it. But what did you guys see coming out of halftime that that made you need to adjust the offense?
Right.
I would say we were just trying to get the best shot. Like, whenever you got a lead like that, you got confidence. The way we was getting those threes wasn't because of us. It was because of our teammates. Getting in the paint, multiple paint touches, sharing the ball. So I feel like our mindset was just like, that got us here. That got us the lead. So why not just keep doing it? And the shots didn't come. So, we still end up winning. But we're just like, I can't speak for him, but I wasn't in the mindset of, I'm finna just get mine just because I'm feeling good. I was in the mindset of, we need to win this game. So I was just trying to take the best shots that came to me, be ready, and knock them down.
Yeah, I feel like in the first, it all came from driving. We playing our fill behinds. We throwing it ahead. I feel like big credit to Kavan. He had 5 assists. I don't know how many of them were in the first, but I'm sure like a large amount of them. And just to all of our guards, just starting the dominoes, like our coaches say. Him too. We don't take the credit for those shots. Like, yeah, they went down. They could not go down tomorrow, or they could. But our teammates keep finding us open, and we just got to take them.
One for each player. For Victor, following up on the three-point shooting, you had been a average three-point shooter in the past, but you were a great three-point shooter this year. Was it just about putting up the reps or changing your form or something else?
Well, I'll say God at first. And then, I've always been in the gym a lot. Like, I've been a hard worker my whole life. That's how I got to where I am. But I feel like the biggest adjustment was mental this offseason. I just I don't care if it goes in or not. I just shoot and live with the result.
It's working great. And for Eli, I believe you've only made 12 free throws since New Year's Eve. Have you ever taken so many in a game, and how were you able to knock down 13 today?
No, I have not. That was That's probably the most I've ever taken in a game. Just really just getting in the gym, just been in the gym all week. We shoot free throws in practice. It's just something that we do, and then I just try to, when I'm up there, just try to take myself back to a place that I'm comfortable and just knock them down for my team.
Coach, asking about the front court. I know Garfield went out for a little bit. With it looked like kind of like he landed on his wrist. Do you have any idea of what he's going to be like tomorrow? And then following up on that, can you talk a little bit about how Martin played today? Because I thought he was also fantastic.
Yeah, let me work backwards with that just because I thought Martin started the game and has started in the lineup for us all season. And, when we've done that, we've done it for a couple different reasons, given GT's health history as well as just trying to manage minutes and his foul history. Today, I think Martin had maybe one of the better starts he's had for us throughout the season, stretching the defense. He continues to get in the gym and work on his perimeter shooting and then being active on the glass. So thrilled with Martin's continued growth and progress through the season and not just, hey, let me go in there and play a few minutes and get out. They had great energy. But I do think GT is playing at as high a level as he's ever played in his career. And the offense can get pretty simple when he's in the game. It's getting the ball and just let him direct traffic. I think today he got the ball maybe in not the spot we all would love it, but he just put it on his hip and told these two to go screen for each other and floated a pass and got a made three out of it. So he's playing like a point guard in the center position. But I think both those guys gave us big minutes. And then, there was a point in time, as you noticed, that we really got banged up in this game. I know Vic had a couple big hits, Shane and GT. And there was a point in time where the momentum was changing and we were kind of in flux right there. So we had some non-traditional lineups. Also, Ralph Akuta came in there and had some minutes and made them score over us and had a big rebound. But, I think we'll be okay for tomorrow. I think there's a lot of adrenaline. It's March. But we certainly didn't get out of this game unscathed for sure.
All set. Thanks, guys.
That's it?
Yep.